Network is sponsored by Graduate by Hilton. The number 21 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines. 2-game winning streak back in the big house. They play host to the Purdue. Devin Mockabee did not travel to Ann Arbor. They sling it to the outside. Catch to Jackson. Catch and wrapped up and brought down after his short gain.
But Devin Mockabee, their only returning starter, is not playing at running back tonight.
Brown to pass. Brown across the middle. Catch made. First down Purdue right at midfield. Nitro Tuggle with the catch for the Boilermakers. For Troy Bowles is on the field for Michigan. Play action pass. Heat coming and it's a completion. It will be a first down for Purdue. There was heat coming from the outside, but Brown got rid of it. Brown, pocket collapsing. Brown goes down. Big sack for the Wolverines. TJ Guy was in it with Derek Moore. 5. Underwood to pass. He's in trouble. Flushes out. He's going to pick up the first down with his legs. Seeing him do more of that here, Jake, as the season is. Bring 4 in trouble. Underwood again. Flushed out and incomplete. Tried to find Zach Marshall, the tight end. And Michigan. Brown to pass again. Flush to the right and nearly intercepted, but caught. Nice pass into Michael Jackson for a first down. Hand it to Harris, right side, big hole. First down and more for Harris inside the 25-yard line. Goes to sophomore Antonio Harris. Yeah. The turnover, plus 10 so far in the year in the turnover battle. Underwood, shake and bake, brought down behind the line of scrimmage. That was Correa in the backfield that brought him down.
That's a really nice.
Underwood going deep, and it's incomplete. Tried to get it to McCulley and missed his target. Draw play up the middle, good gain, but fourth down coming up for Purdue. 3 and out coming, another tackle for loss for this third possession. Yet to cross the 50, set up the wide receiver screen after Marshall. He's down the sideline. A great gain on first down, and now the Wolverines get their offense moving.
Yeah, and get Bryce Underwood.
Hand it off, Marshall again. Left side, huge hole. Marshall's gone. A house call at the big house. And Michigan finds the end zone in the running game yet again. Zafata for the point after. It's up and good by Derek Moore. 2 sacks so far for Michigan's defense. Hand it off and a good run, and I think progress will give him a first down. It will. Nice run by Harris. First down for our viewing audience. Hand it off again. Thomas with a first down and more to midfield to go. The Boilermakers again. Third time they've been into Michigan territory after a pickup. Hand it off. Thomas up the middle across the 40-yard line and a first down for Purdue. Remember, Jay-Sean Barham, who's filling in big. They bring 4. Brown completes the pass. It's going to be fourth down and short in decision time for Barry Odom.
0 has.
Tuggle catch, first down, Boilermakers. Nice strong hands from Nitro Tuggle.
This is just a great job by Malachi Singleton.
2nd and 5. Singleton up the middle. He's got it inside the 10-yard line. First down and goal, Purdue.
Josh Henson is just.
Singleton, a little pooch pass, touchdown, Boilermakers. Malachi Thomas with the score. Flag down.
Ineligible player downfield. Offense. Number 0 is covered by another eligible player.
That is the risk. Brown hands it off. Harris tried to get the corner and slung down by Mason Curtis.
You know, that play really represents so much of what we talked about for Purdue.
Flag comes out, Brown into the end zone, and it's incomplete. And a flag comes in the end zone. I think Purdue's going to have light on the bottom of your screen. Harris running it. Harris up the middle. Looks like he's in. There's a signal. Touchdown, Purdue. No flags. Second touchdown of the year for Antonio Harris. Porath for the point after. It's up and good. A drive of 9.5 for Michigan. Underwood under pressure. Slips out of it. Gonna use his legs and absorbs the pressure. Moves forward for first down. And a man down.
Star power potential, and just right now not quite settled into the games yet.
Play action for Underwood. Perfect pass to Marsh right on cue across the 50-yard line. Andrew Marsh.
By his freshman teammate, Andrew Marsh.
On the Purdue side, slinging underneath. Tony Elliott with the catch and out to the 45-yard line. Back in at running back. Marsh in motion. Underwood. Nice creativity with the arm angle. Gets it to Zach Marshall for a first down. Beat 205 from Louisiana. Play action. Underwood. Down the middle. And it's incomplete. He was looking for McCulley. Got behind Hershey McClure. 35, you're in potential field goal range right now. Underwood slithers his way through. He's got a lane. Underwood hit. He's got a first down. Leans forward inside the 25-yard line. Clock running short. Underwood sneaks out. Underwood slips left. Underwood throws, and is it intercepted? Yes. Picked off by Purdue. Brown across the middle, and it's broken up. Zeke Berry on the coverage. Knocked it down. Clock stops. Fourth down. Still 2 timeouts left for Michigan. Handed off. Marshall. Marshall across the 25-yard line. Second down and short. One timeout left. Underwood steps up. It's got the middle. Underwood hit and dropped at the 2-yard line. It's a first down for Michigan, but start when they reset. There they go. Handoff. Marshall up the middle. Touchdown, Wolverines. Second of the night for Jordan Marshall.
Of Marshall and their quarterback Bryce Underwood.
They turn it into a 2-for-1 deal too, because they get the ball coming out of halftime. Zavada kicks it through. 14-7. Brown throws to the corner, wide open. First down. Jackson slipped behind the defense, and if Brown hits him in stride, that's sick. 2nd and 7. Brown to the outside, hit the hitch. First down, Purdue. They're moving the chains again. Horton on the catch. That's his. Brown looking for help. Brown steps up. He's got so much room to run, and he's going to have a first down. Kick is up. Kick is good. Just enough. And a new season long for Spencer Poor. Possession of the second half. Underwood. Nice pass. That had some steam on it. Over to Channing Goodwin for a first down. Right back to Brooke downstairs.
Yeah, guys.
Aside from Barham, have all stepped up.
Marshall carries, slithering his way through. He's across the 50-yard line of the first down for Michigan. Marshall running hard. Brown steps up, hit from the side and dropped just past the 20-yard line. Dominic Nichols with another big hit. Get it outside of the tight end, Klein. Klein skips ahead across the 35 downstairs for Brooke Fletcher.
It's been a minute since we've seen wide receiver Donovan. Keep an eye on him. I'll let you know once I know more.
Thanks so much, Brooke. Going to run the reverse now. They're going to pass it. Underwood has his man. That's the tight end, Zach Marshall. First down. Underwood carries to the outside. Hit. Fumble. Out of bounds. It was out. Bringing pressure. Brown escapes. Brown looking for an outlet. Brown floats it over. Catch made. Jackson stays on his feet across the 40. Singleton's in the ballgame. They had a good drive with him running the football. He's going to throw it. Singleton now escapes to the outside. Jackson makes a man miss. He's brought down to the 45-yard line. Going to run it. Singleton up the middle. Singleton puts his shoulder down. He's going to be a yard short. 3rd down and 1.
It's always a little bit of a gamble when you're in the back end selling out to stop the run.
Singleton up ahead, and he's brought backward. Jaden Mangum filled a hole, brought him down.
That was a big time.
Singleton's going to run it. Singleton put his head down. I don't think he's going to get it. They didn't. Michigan holds. Marshall gets it right side. Gain of 3. This is what's ahead for Michigan. One more home game. It's the last game.
Think about the playoffs, a potential Big Ten championship appearance.
Carry here, Marshall to the outside. 1st down, Michigan. He's over 100 yards for his 2nd straight week.
And
Underwood in trouble. Underwood gets it to his wide open tight end. Marshall with another catch to the 15-yard line. Marshall puts his head down, finishes forward. 1st down, Wolverines inside the 5. 2.5 sacks now in the season for Manny Powell. Handed off. Marshall bleeding his way towards the 5. And he snuck through. Touchdown, Michigan. He got lost in the pile. Zavada for the point after. Up and good. 21-10. 10:03 to go. Handed off to Thomas. Thomas, a big gain on 1st down, just short of the sticks.
well, if you're Purdue, you don't have to rush. They've been
2nd and 1. Into the belly of Thomas again. Thomas feeling his way towards a 1st down at the 45-yard line.
This Purdue offensive line is.
Brown checks it down. Tight end Christian Earls on the reception. It's the kind of tackle that would make Troy Bowles' dad. Thomas the carry. Thomas, another 1st down, still on his feet across the 35. Leading rusher in the game.
Underwood throws them on a very flat line.
Horton on the catch. Horton inside the 15-yard line. Horton with his 5th catch, gain of 6.
Ready to play.
Harris weaves his way to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, Purdue.
All right, let's
back in at quarterback. Slings it outside. Thomas trying to get to the end zone. Touchdown. Malachi Thomas out of the backfield with a touchdown reception. Brown at quarterback. Sprint right. Brown going to throw it, and it's intercepted on the try. Mason.
Big Jordan Marshall runs.
Bredesen in motion. Bredesen. And now it's Marshall to the outside. He's got the sideline out of bounds inside Purdue territory. Another big run. Kuzdal gets the carry. Right side. Kuzdal puts his head down. All right, here's that offensive line, Jake. Team averaging better than 7 yards a carry tonight. Kuzdal feels his blockers and a first down for Michigan.
That's really...
Underwood hands it off again. Marshall tackled from behind. It's 3rd down and 3 after a pickup of 3. 3 minutes to go. Marshall gets it. Marshall pushing forward, still pushing forward. First down, Michigan. That's what it's been all night long. Timeout on the horizon. First down and 10. Handoff Marshall. Bounces to the outside. Marshall inside the 15 and takes a slide to stay in bounds and keep.
If they can get the first down here, they'll close the game out and win on their worst day.
And now whistles blow. Purdue does not have a timeout. Marshall handoff, 10-yard line, first down, Michigan. And they can put this one to bed.
Fitting is one of the things you just can't look at the overall record on the season. When you watch this team play, clearly they're trending in the right direction. Some heartbreaking losses, another tough loss here today, Jeff. But like you said, a ton of great stuff to build off of.
Entry of the season going into their bye week. Bryce Underwood did enough, but really it was a steady diet of Jordan Marshall and the rest of the defense to take care of this one for the Wolverines.
I was going to say it to this season.
Our bye week is coming at a perfect time for the Michigan Wolverines. 21-16 the final score. And Brooke Fletcher is with Sharon Moore.
Hi for watching